Copyright Fair Use Notice titled 17 U.S. Code Section 107 through 118 of the Copyright Law. All media in this video is used for the purposes of review and commentary for fair use. All footage and music and images used belong to their respective copyright owners. All review material is meant for mature audiences and are looked at from an adult perspective. Viewers under the age of 13 should not watch without parental guidance.
Salutations, everybody. Paper Fame Kings here, and we are back with a Paper and Fame reaction. We are joined by our editor Gao.
Hello.
We are tackling a shonen anime that is wildly popular with a lot of anime fans, and it just recently got a movie, so what better time to tackle it and get started on this journey. Little background, I have actually started collecting the manga of this, but I've held off reading it because I really wanted to get a feel for the voice acting and the overall themes of the series. But I'm curious to see where this trip takes us, because I have heard so many different things about Demon Slayer, and I'm eager to tackle it.
And for the record, we'll be doing this reaction with the English dub.
Fair enough.
Before we start, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below to be the algorithm overlords, and if you're feeling generous, maybe considering subscribing to our Patreon. And if you can't swing the monthly fees, we also offer individualized prices for each video, starting at $3 for trailers and $5 for half-hour shows. So, you boys ready to jump in?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm ready.
It's going to be absolutely wonderful.
And it's been a long-ass while since I last saw Demon Slayer. And now that I think about it, this is the first time I'm seeing it dubbed.
How in the world could something like this happen?
Oh, this poor boy.
I've got you.
Agreed.
Don't die on me. No matter what it takes, I'll save you. I won't let you die. I promise I'll save you. Your brother's got you.
Flashback.
Your face is all covered in soot. Let me clean you up. And you really don't have to go. All the snow could be dangerous.
I almost have a good New Year's celebration where everyone can eat as much as they want. So I'll get you all I can.
Oh, his siblings.
Oh, come on, Mom! No way. He's not going to be able to use the cart today, which means he can't give you a ride when you get tired.
In hindsight, I'm not sure if it would have been better or worse if they went with him.
Sorry, Shigeru. You are too. But I'll come back
I don't know,
someday.
that so far all these characters either scream kidnap me or death flag carrying.
Chop as much wood as you can.
Yeah, I was already going to do that anyway. But I was kind of hoping we'd do that together this time.
There now.
Knock it off, would you? You're blushing, Dake. Shut up, you brat.
There now.
I told you to cut it out.
Oh, good grief.
I'll have this soon as you can, okay?
Because my concern's already risen considering the fact the series opened with him carrying his bloodied either friend or sister on his back.
Sister.
So.
Sister.
Since Dad passed, he's been glued to your side.
That's his sister.
In fact, everyone seems to follow you wherever you go. I'll see you when you get back.
I'm guessing that's her.
We don't exactly have easy life,
Yep.
but we're happy.
Okay, just
Life can change
confirming.
As sudden as the weather. It shifts and moves on. The sun can't shine forever, and the snow has to stop at some point. But whatever happens, when happiness is destroyed, it's always followed by the smell of blood.
Okay.
You came down the mountain on a day like today. Don't you ever stop working? You could catch a
So many states in America right
It's not as
now.
bad as you think. You need a refill.
And
or
I
something.
heard that phrase a lot back when I worked at Duncan.
Here we go.
I need some charcoal too.
What the heck? Give it a sniff.
So it really was a cat.
Yeah, so paper to explain. Tanjiro was born with an extremely powerful nose. Like, it's stronger. Like, you know how Daredevil is blind as hell, but he can still do supernatural stuff?
Yes.
Tanjiro has the Daredevil version of a nose.
Okay then.
Man
Yeah,
can
just-
smell everything and anything and track a human better than a bloodhound.
Yeah, to the point where, when later in the series he's whisked away to somewhere secret, they ask him, along with the standard blindfolding, that he plug up his nose as well.
Huh. Okay then.
There, Tanjiro. I don't suppose you could give me a hand with this luggage, could you?
He also has the Iruma curse of not being able to say no.
Iruma Suzuki is a complete and total pushover.
You can handle this yourself.
Sure, no problem.
Whenever he's asked to do something,
Sorry about this. Oh, it's my pleasure, ma'am.
and even when he isn't asked at all,
Keep chasing me! Don't do that!
even in ridiculous situations, he will consent to anything and can't say no. He's such a pushover, even he finds himself pathetic.
It's so late. Oh well, at least I said that.
And here we go.
Come on, get inside. Don't argue, just get in here. Before the demons show up.
Thanks for dinner. Hey, Mr. Sakura. Why did you leave?
Time for bed. You can set off for home at first light.
Could have given him a demon mask.
These
It would
demons.
have helped.
They're not meant to come inside your house with you.
The demon slayers protect us by killing as many as they can. They always have.
Okay.
It's always
says that now.
That I think of it,
His last
to
words.
say the same thing before she passed away.
Be careful.
Thank you. Whenever happiness is destroyed, it's always followed.
The paper, his nose is that strong. And here comes the horror aspect.
To the point where I may need to edit this bit out for the YouTube version.
What happened? What's going on here? What happened to you?
Here's where we're caught up.
Nezuko's the only one who's still warm. If I can get her to a doctor, she might live. How could something like this happen? Maybe a bear that couldn't find a place to hibernate? I can't breathe. The air is icy. My lungs hurt. Just keep moving. Move those legs of yours faster. We've still got a long way to go to get to town. Hurry! I won't let you die. No matter what it takes, your big brother will save you.
Okay.
Yeah, demons more or less have a vampire effect. That you're either food or you turn into one.
Okay then. I was about to say.
Might as well just call them demonic vampires.
Snow saved me. The snow's the only reason I fell. Nezuko, are you okay? You don't have to walk. Let me carry you to town, all right? Nezuko.
There it is.
She's a demon. This is what old man Saburo tried to tell me about. She's a man-eating demon? Impossible. Nezuko's a human since the day she was born. Except she doesn't have Nezuko's scent anymore. But she isn't the one who killed them. She was lying on top of Rokta like she was protecting him, and her hands and mouth weren't covered in blood. But there was one more. There was another scent. How are you
Yep,
feeling?
getting stronger.
Fame, refresh my memory, is the shape-shifting a general demon thing or just Nezuko?
Some demons do have the ability to shapeshift, but for others, it's mainly a Nezuko thing.
Suffered, didn't you?
Thanks.
I'm sorry I wasn't there to help.
Survivors
To
Guild!
at least save Nezuko, though. But she's too strong for me to do anything. Nezuko, hang on, Nezuko. Don't give in. You gotta hang on. Don't let it take control. You gotta stay strong. Just hang on. Please.
Oh boy. how he gets short hair.
Oh, she's right.
What was that?
Good question.
A sword?
We shall find out immediately. Ah, there it is.
Why are you protecting it? She's my sister! I was taking her to get home! You call that thing your sister?
Oh, right. If memory serves, I think Johnny Young Bosch does this character.
Yep, I was definitely hearing Ichigo.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Super speed. At least it makes speed.
Don't move. My job is to slay every demon I find, which means I have to decapitate your sister here. No, wait! Nezuko hasn't hurt anyone! Back at my house, there was another scent I'd never smelled before. That's probably the one who killed my family! Nezuko didn't do it! I don't know why she's changed into something like this, but still! It's really quite simple. She's turning because her roots were exposed to demons. That's how
There it is.
monsters multiply. Nezuko would never eat a human! You must be joking. If I hadn't gotten here when I did, she would have devoured you. You're
Yep,
wrong.
that's Johnny Young Bosch.
She wouldn't hurt me.
You
She
can
knows
hear
I'm
the
her big
Ichigo.
brother. Fight me one-on-one, you ugly bastard!
Yep.
I won't let her hurt anyone. I'll turn her
Among
back
other
into a
roles.
human. I will heal her. She can't be healed. Once you become a demon, no one can ever turn back. There's a way, and I'll find it no matter what it takes. So please let her live. I'll hunt down the one who slaughtered my family. I promise I'll make everything right. Please, just let her go. Please don't do Please don't do it. I'm begging you. Don't grovel like that and give your enemies the chance to kill you! All you're doing is making yourself vulnerable. If it were even a little bit effective, your family would still be alive right now! You have any hope of finding a way to heal his sister? Hunt down a demon! Don't be ridiculous! The weak have no rights. They don't get to make choices. All they can do is be relentlessly crushed by the strong. Now maybe the demons know of a way to cure your sister. Maybe! But don't think for even a moment that any one of them is going to respect your wishes. Just like I have no respect for you. That's reality. Why the hell did you throw yourself over like that? Was that your way of protecting her? Why didn't you swing that hatchet? Why would you ever turn your back to me? Those mistakes are what led to her capture! I could have easily just skewered the both of you and been done with it! Don't cry. Don't succumb to sorrow. This is not
Oh.
time to despair.
Ew.
I know you're devastated right now. Your family massacred. Your sister a demon. I know it hurts. I know you want to scream. I understand. If only I'd gotten here half a day sooner. Maybe then your family would still be alive. However, there's no way to turn back time. So feel it. Feel the pure rage of being unable to forgive. Let it be what gives you the strength to take action. With that fragile resolve of yours, you can't protect your sister. Or heal her. And you'll never get revenge for what happened to your family. No! Don't you touch her!
Here we go.
let your emotion drive you to charge at me. You are a fool!
See?
What happened to the hatchet?
Look up.
What you got to say about that now?
Right before he went behind that tree. He threw the rock. And at the same time, he tossed the hatchet. He was only pretending to attack me. So I wouldn't realize he was unarmed. He knew he had a way of beating me. His whole plan was to bring me down after I knocked him out. This kid. Damn it!
What a quick.
She'll kill him! Nezuko.
Nezuko didn't do it. She'd never eat a human.
Long ago, someone else said the same thing. Only to end up being devoured. This girl has been badly wounded. She's using up a lot of energy to heal herself. And surely most of her strength was drained during her transformation. So there's no question. She's starving right now. She must have been craving a feast right from the start, even though her brother. She protected him and turned her attention to me. I wonder if, just maybe, these two are different.
Oh, that certainly could have gone worse.
Oh, absolutely. The sheer amount of what if scenarios that come from this. Oh, God.
You awake? Get to Mount Sakiri as soon as possible. Look for an old man named Sakonji Rakura. When you find him, tell him you told me your message. Let's go.
Okay, so this is
Seems
you.
to be all right.
Yep.
Never let me be exposed to something.
Everyone's favorite one. It's gone. Saying goodbye to them.
Let's go.
And I'm guessing because it's so snowy, they're able to walk in the day.
Yep,
Yeah.
because much like vampires, one bit of sunlight, she's ash. And yes, I'm disregarding Twilight. There's so much wrong with that, but that's a rant for another video.
Yep.
And they're off on their journey. A very long, perilous, dangerous journey.
Yep, and fair warning, more than likely just because of copyrights, I'm gonna have to cut out the opening while editing this, so we'll give our reactions to the opening after it wraps up. And the same goes for the ending.
And that paper was episode 1 of Demon Slayer, Cruelty. What did you think?
Firstly, I have questions.
Where do you want to start?
I get the whole demons in this universe are essentially what most fans of horror would go vampires. The fangs, the reaction to sunlight, the whole chopping off the head thing. So essentially a vampire attacked their house. Only one, because he said there was only one new scent that was there.
Yep.
Correct.
So did he intend to turn her? Or did something happen where she just, like, maybe she bit him or something in the struggle and got his blood in her mouth or something to that effect? Because why did he choose her and not turn the other siblings as well?
Okay, so I can answer this one. The person who did this paper did not specifically intend to turn Nezuko into a demon.
Okay.
It was not
Fair
intended. Well, to put it bluntly, it was not intended, but he didn't care. But he still wanted to. Though. Think of it like Mayuri performing an experiment. It was unnecessary and not needed, but he did it anyway.
Okay.
Although, later down the line, it certainly turns into a happy accident for him.
Fair enough. And for those of you wondering how I know who Giyu is, there is a very talented YouTuber that does Anime Protagonist Anonymous, a bunch of different My Hero Academia, Jujutsu Kaisen, and Demon Slayer content. I don't watch a lot of the Demon Slayer stuff because I have no idea, but one that came across that I did accidentally watch was one where where apparently somebody who apparently makes drugs created something called antidepressants. She had given it to a character called Giyu, and he's like, what is it, poison? He looked at it, took it anyway, and she's like, yikes. And it turns out it was antidepressants. So he suddenly got happy. I've been sitting on, like, who the hell is this character? But I just guess, okay, he's depressed. He treated another character warmly, and then he had the MC of this anime show up. It's like, Mr. Tomioka, and he said, kiss me, you fool. And there was a whole kissing. So, and it's like, and he like said like, call me or something, and walked off. But yeah, that's the only thing I know. So I know there's a character called Giyu. He's greatly emotionally constipated or severely depressed, one of the two, and that the fandom ships him and Tanjiro. They are one of the ships. Yes, I'm sure there's plenty more. There was a lot of characters in the opening, but we'll get to that when we get to that. As a first episode, I think I'll give it a 5 out of 5. The animation, as well as what they did with the snow and the rotating shots, and even something as simple as the footprints in the snow, all of that takes great care. And even the fight with Giyu at the end shows, because there were like rotating shot around the trees as he was moving, the throwing of the rock, the throwing of the hatchet, the slight sliver of movement he does just to avoid the hatchet to the head. And, you know, I personally don't know if we're going to have to censor the gore for YouTube or not. That's neither here nor there, but the gore on itself was really detailed without being too grotesque. Because Lord knows if you watched anime in the 80s, it could have been a lot worse.
Looking at you, Berserk.
Yeah, so 5 out of 5 for me. I'll pass the mic.
Yeah, not 100% sure about the gore factor, as Paper was saying. Like, I've worked with the Demon Slayer before for an AMV a while back, although I managed to cut around most of the blood. But that may just require some testing. You'll see whenever this video gets uploaded. But this opening, it still holds up across the board. It sets up the world, it set up proper stakes, not to mention the animation, and Paper Fame can vouch for this, but the sequences, they just keep cranking up from here.
Oh yes, they do. The fight scenes in Demon Slayer are so beautifully choreographed and animated that you just can't help but be so excited to see the next fight, the next spectacle, the next moment. Every sword swing, every movement, every breath, every step is categorized and animated in such a beautiful fashion that it simply leaves your heart pumping and your blood racing as you want to see the climax of the battle.
Just in case I didn't say it before, 5 out of 5.
That goes double for me, 5 out of 5. Though, as we get further in, I will just give this warning, there's going to be one thing about Demon Slayer that just really, really pisses me off.
Oh boy.
Noted. Other question I had, I hesitated on asking this because I feel it'll either be in the spoiler territory or I'm grasping at the wrong straws here. In the opening, it showed them, like, moving water and electricity. Are we getting, like, avatar bending in this? Or...
Nope. Let me handle this.
Fair enough. Go ahead.
I knew this was gonna be touched. Okay, so Paper, you saw how in the opening Tanjiro was doing the whole movements with his sword and water was flowing from it, right?
Yes.
I hate to tell you this because this is the pet peeve I was talking about that I was gonna get into and gonna hate. No, it's just a literal visual perspective. There's no actual elements being used.
Yeah, like, there's water breathing style, lightning breathing style, boar breathing style. I wish I was kidding.
I'm guessing that was the
Paper,
dude with the
Or
pig
mask.
head on.
Yep.
Yes, you'll learn to either like him or hate him.
And then sun breathing style, but I'm getting ahead of myself at this point.
Yeah, Paper. The fighting styles that we saw them use are known as breathing styles, in which they use the combat. However, there's no actual elements being used or manipulated. It's just, and I hate saying this, it's just a visual effect. They're not actually commanding the elements.
Okay. Slightly disappointed, but I guess...
Trust me, you'll see why it gets even more disappointing as we get on.
Okay, fair enough. Alright. Any other questions I have, I feel, would cross into spoiler territory, so I think I'm satisfied for now.
Delightful.
Alright, well, in that case, we'll see you guys next time. We've got you detectives to follow into 1999 next.
Oh lord. Ciao, everybody.
So long, people. I gotta go find my camera. I'm gonna see about taking pictures of Jack the Ripper.
Later, all.